Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get right to our top stories this morning, sponsored by Carnegie Heights. North Las Vegas Mayor John Lee has confirmed to the Las Vegas Review-Journal that he will run for governor as a Republican next year. Lee said in a statement that he is running because, quote, Nevadans deserve a leader who will put Nevada values first. Before becoming mayor, Lee served in both the Nevada Assembly and the Senate. He announced in April that he was leaving the Democratic Party for the GOP. 20 minutes away from Carson City and 7 hours away from Vegas, the small town of Minden brings its longtime staple every night. However, the staple is being criticized for its racially insensitive history. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, Renee. We're talking about Minden's SIREN, which state lawmakers are pushing to get rid of. Assemblyman Howard Watts, a Las Vegas Democrat, calls it a, quote, outdated relic that needs to be addressed. Historically, sirens like these were used to keep minorities out of town. They came under renewed scrutiny during last year's Black Lives Matter protests. The Review-Journal talked to a Native American resident who described living in Douglas County as, quote, animosity there that was palpable. You could feel it. County and town leaders could not be reached for comment. However, the Minden town manager told other media that the town's residents grew up hearing the sirens as sort of a, quote, dinner bell and would have strong feelings to see it go. Assembly Bill 88, which would force Minden to get rid of its siren, was approved by the Senate Education Committee last week and now awaits a vote on the Senate floor. Renee?
North Las Vegas police are investigating a crash that left one person dead and 2 critically injured. It happened around 5 p.m. Sunday near Lake Mead Boulevard and North 5th Street. Police say a Chevy SUV hit a traffic control light pole. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene. Red Rock Resorts kicked off the Golden Knights playoff run in style Sunday with Crimson at Night, a pop-up at Crimson Lounge tailored towards hockey fans. Guests enjoyed Instagram-worthy photo ops and hockey-themed drinks, while the Knights game played on a massive projector screen.
As soon as you walk in, you have a life-size Marc-Andre Fleury photo moment, and then we even have game-worn skates on a wall that you could take a picture with. And then we add the music, we add the DJ, and we really bring Fortress in Summerlin to you.
In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. We know mask rules are changing at businesses across the valley, and now poker rooms are removing the plexiglass barriers they put up in response to the coronavirus. And with masks now optional at many places for vaccinated guests, that is, officials are expecting a lively poker scene this summer.
We were using plexiglass here in the room as a safety precaution, but with some of the CDC's announcements, we decided we would remove that plexiglass, and it has made for a much better experience for the guests.
Now let's take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Happy Monday, Las Vegas. 89 degrees is forecasted for the valley today with a 10% chance of rain and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. That will increase to 20% chance as we get closer to the evening. Light winds, lows in the upper 60s. For the rest of the week, temperatures will start to move back up into the 90s for a couple days, but we'll see a bit of a cool down by Thursday, getting back into the upper 70s to mid-80s. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 on YouTube today. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe down below. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the rising Las Vegas real estate market is being driven in part by people moving here from California. So what can you get for a house here than you could get in California? Well, the median price for an existing home in LA in March was $680,000. That would get you something like this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Reseda or this 3-bedroom home in Los Angeles. Here in Las Vegas, that kind of money could get you something bigger and fancier like this home in Summerlin with 4 bedrooms and a 3-car garage. You can learn more by visiting lvrj.com. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, a new documentary looks at the true life story behind culinary icon Wolfgang Puck. The film Wolfgang will debut June 25th on Disney+. It looks at his upbringing in Austria, his arrival in the United States at the age of 24, and how he built his empire Wolfgang Puck, currently running more than 100 restaurants worldwide, including Spago at Bellagio, Lupo at Mandalay Bay, and Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill at the MGM Grand.
Sports, brought to you by Scenic Brewing Company. I'm out at T-Mobile Arena, where Knights fans came out in droves to check out the first game of the series against the Minnesota Wild. I asked fans what they thought about the Knights coming back to the playoffs, as well as what it meant for them to face the Wild in this round.
It's our 4th year in a row making the playoffs, and I really think, I mean, it's why I fell in love with the team the first year, and I'll be watching ever since.
I think it's going to go 7, to be honest. I think we win it in 7. We keep it home, win at the Fortress, then it doesn't matter.
I'm with him on it. We're going to take the cup home this year.
The Wild has always been giving us a lot of trouble, like historically, but I think we're going to get them in the first round.
The Golden Knights lost to the Wild in overtime, 1-0. Game 2 will take place here at the Fortress on Tuesday night.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights' first-round playoff series is a toss-up after the Minnesota Wild won Game 1 on Sunday, 1-0 in overtime. Circa Sports reopened the series price dead even at -110 on both sides. The Knights are -149 favorites at Circa for Game 2 on Tuesday at T-Mobile Arena. The Wild won Sunday as +135 underdogs, and the game stayed well under 5.5.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Get Healthy Clark County, here's proof that you can't keep a good parade down. Las Vegas celebrated its 116th birthday with its annual Las Vegas Day Parade, formerly known as Hell Dorado Parade.
We're here at the Las Vegas Days Parade, and it's a reverse parade this year due to the pandemic, where everyone is staying put as far as the acts, but the cars drive through and people can walk through. So it's just been a great day. We've got cars lined up for miles. It's a beautiful day down here. Over 50 acts, and it's just been a fabulous morning.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later on today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a good day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.